Hey, Coaching the Fight here. I'm going to make a little bit longer video, I guess. We're talking about how to prepare for Atonement Day. Now, Atonement Day is the next unfulfilled feast. That's why it's a significant watch date. Excuse me. All of the feast days are watch days, as well as Sabbath days, your own personal day, and the Lord's Sabbath day. Any day is a watch day. Nobody knows the day or the hour. But significant events do correspond to the holy days, the Leviticus days, the holy days of the Bible. Now, all of them, from what I understand, all of them has been fulfilled all the way up until trumpets. Up until now, we've been saying up until Pentecost, where we received the Holy Spirit. But, trumpets was the revelation sign in the sky. It fell on 9/22/2017. Don't get that confused with man's lucky date, which is 9/23. No, it actually fell on 9/22 if you actually look at when the star made, when it crossed the plane or whatever. when the doctor would have saw the head, when the head would have been out, you know what I mean. So, Atonement Day 2018. Now, I guess I say that because, I'm not sure. All I know is it didn't happen last year, and I do know it's going to happen, and I'm going to act like it's going to happen every Atonement Day for the rest of until it is fulfilled, you know what I'm saying, and then the focus will move to tabernacles. And tabernacles consist of two big days. That's the first day and the last day, the first day and the eighth day, but, we'll get to that later. Talking about Atonement Day. Now, before, let's talk about the trumpets for a second. That's the next holy feast. It is a watch day as well. If my memory doesn't fail me, it falls on 9/9, I believe. 9/9/18 sounds about right. This year, 2018. And it is a watch day. That is a day you would be blowing the trumpets. And I read about blowing the trumpets in the book of in the Dead Sea Scrolls. They got a priestly book in there. And it talked about some of the things that they did. And it's been a long time since I read that book. But from what I understand and what I correlate to now in today's time period is it's basically telling people what's going on, saying, hey, we're at this, we're at the Rosh Hashanah, we're at the trumpet, we're at the first day of the year. This is the first day. We got 10 days to atonement. Hey, you could imagine blowing trumpets and making noise, maybe shoot off some fireworks or something. We're going to blow some horns around here. That's what we're going to do. We blow call horns, we blow saxophones, we blow ram's horns if we have them. We blow bull horns. We blow every horn we can blow. And, we may do a little bit more, may even go out into the community and do some, outreach kind of stuff this year. It just depends on what the Lord leads us to do. But that's on 9/9/18. That feast has been fulfilled with the Revelations 12 sign. If it wasn't a loud enough trumpet for you to hear, I believe everybody should have heard that one because it's still blaring. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is punch in Revelations 12 into YouTube or anywhere on the web. And that you should hear that one loud and clear. Just know that it fell on trumpets, 2017, fulfilling that feast. But that brings us back to Atonement Day. Atonement Day is the next unfulfilled feast. Now, there is some timing issues, and you can look at some other people who do a lot more searching on timing than me. And if they, if they're adamant that, it's not 2018, I wouldn't argue anything. My point is, Coaching the Fight says, is every Atonement Day from now on until we see it, it's going to shake. If it don't shake this year, it's going to shake next year. And if it don't shake next year, it's going to shake. And look, it's going to shake on Atonement Day because that's the prophecy. That's the prophecy. All through Isaiah, Jeremiah. Anywhere you look up Atonement Day, it promises to be an exciting day. All right, so we're almost at 5 minutes here. I don't know if the Lord wants to wrap it up. We'll find out in a second. But Atonement Day. Atonement Day. What does it mean for atonement? It is the day when there is and I'm speaking both physically and spiritually, so excuse me for mixing stuff up. But it is a day when a blood sacrifice is made for our sins. You know, it's for to atone us for our sins. It is the day that Aaron went into, and now still goes into the well, I don't know if he still goes into it. I think the Messiah ain't the Messiah now the high priest, right? Now, Stacey, right? For them, that's what we understand. That's what's taught in the churches, that the Messiah is the high priest. So he's the one that actually goes into the veil of veils once a year for our atonement, right? Yeah. And so we can study that kind of stuff, and but it's once a year that we get atoned, get an atonement. Well, at the place where the atonement made, there is an altar where that blood sacrifice is put on the altar. Now, the thing about the atonement day, those were a atonement days. Been going on since 14 BC when Aaron and Moses first started doing that. But the atonement, the one that's prophesied to be the big day, it's also going to be a blood sacrifice, but it's not going to be of goats and lambs only. It's going to be goats, lambs, chicken, dogs, and humans. A lot of humans. It's going to be a blood sacrifice not by the Father, not by His people. It's actually going to be mankind that causes the destruction, causes